Okay, hello everybody. It's Cookie Lou in Arizona. It is May 29th, and I just wanted to come here one last time before I leave for you know where, San Antonio / Monterrey, Mexico. I have amazed myself at the amount of things I got done in an hour and a half today. I started my day early and I went to the Goodwill and I donated some clothes, some jackets, and that bathing suit that I love so much but is way too big on me. I donated that to Goodwill, and then went shopping a district over to DWS or DSW, DWS I think it is. I don't know. The shoe outlet that I got my shoes at. And there was one beautiful pair of dressy sandals that I absolutely love with beautiful sparkles on them. And oh, they were so perfect for, for a dressy shoe, but I had to bring them back because they were just too narrow. And I returned those and got the money back on my charge card. Then I went to Trader Joe's, my little route going home. I went to Trader Joe's and I did a food haul. And I'm going to share that with you. First, I'm going to just interrupt the food haul to tell you thank you to my DS friend Shrinking Violet in Oregon, who turned me on to sugar-free, there we go, sugar-free ketchup. I normally don't buy Heinz ketchup, so I guess I didn't catch this in the grocery store. I usually get Del Monte or whatever. Yeah, this is a much better sugar substitute. It tastes just like ketchup. It's great. It has one sugar in it, and it has one carb and no protein. But one sugar and one carb for a tablespoon, and that's all I use. That's great. I think I didn't bring the other bottle with me, my regular ketchup, but I think it has like five sugars and maybe 4 or 5 carbs per tablespoon. But this is like a lot less, and it's tasty, so I'm going to just share this with you. Thank you, Shrinking Violet, for turning me on to Heinz sugar-free ketchup. Okay, next. I went to Trader Joe's primarily because I had a hankering for this. Now all these boxes are empty because I've cooked everything already. This is really what I wanted I went in there for is the chili lime chicken burgers. They are really yummy. I haven't had them for a while, so I went and got a box of this. And while I was there, of course I walk around, and I was looking to see if I could try some type of bread that would not upset my stomach and make me run to the toilet. And I was thinking of trying the gluten-free bread. I think maybe gluten-free might be more tolerable. But they had a little tiny loaf, different kinds, multi-grain, white, honey wheat, raisin, cinnamon. But it was like $4.50 for a little tiny loaf. I said, you know what? I'm leaving in a couple of days. Yeah, I am. I'm leaving in a day after tomorrow. So I won't buy it now to try. But that's a lot of money for a small loaf of bread. But anyway, I moved on down the aisle, and I went to the, found this little number, roasted potatoes with peppers and onions. And I think, well, I love red potatoes. This is pretty much how I make my roasted potatoes. So let me try them. I got that. And I got this here. I got some Trader Joe's Italian-style meatballs. And I just got my favorite jar sauce, and I put it in a pot and threw the meatballs in. I'm just having them simmer until they get nice and absorbed with the sauce. I think I give them a try. I got these. I got more healthy items because they're not processed. Ahi tuna. I got 2 tuna steaks, and these are pretty nice, and I'll cook these up when I come back from my trip. And they give you some recipes on the back on how to cook them. They have a Trader Joe's fat-free sesame soy ginger vinaigrette marinade, which I didn't find, but I can make that myself. And they have a pesto butter that I could use also to make a recipe with this. So I'm going to try both those items. And I also got some silver salmon portion deboned skinless salmon fillet. And, you know, this is nice, wholesome salmon fillet, and I love it. And it's fresh, and it is wild salmon, which is the best to eat if you're going to have salmon. So I got one of these. And this was $8.09. This, I think, was $3 and something. This, I think, was $3 and something. I think the potatoes were $2.99. The tuna steaks were $8.55. The whole shebang came to $27 and change. Not bad. Not bad. And this is what it looks like, people. I cooked up some stuff. This is the roasted potatoes. I did add some extra green peppers because I had them. Because I'm trying to process the food I have in the refrigerator and don't get it in the freezer so that it doesn't go gets wasteful. By the time I come back, it'll still be usable. So I got my chicken and I got the roasted potatoes, and I'm going to give it a taste right now. I mean, I know what it tastes like. It's delish. Here's my chicken. And the roasted potatoes, I did try those before. They were good. Very good. Here's the meatballs. Just let them soak in the sauce, simmer in the sauce for about maybe a half hour, 40 minutes until they're nice and they marry with the flavors of the sauce. Now, they're very tender when I cut them. Italian meatballs or any kind of meatballs can be tricky as far as flavor goes. Usually when I buy Italian meatballs, I'm just processed, pre-made, I'm disappointed. These are good. Tender, tasty. They're beef. They also have them in turkey if you don't want to do beef, but these are the beef ones. Very good. Soft. Very soft and tasty. Now the sauce that I use for this, I get at Costco. It's the Victoria sauce. I find it to be a lot cheaper than Rayo. More tasty than Rayo. Rayo can be anywhere from maybe $9 a bottle to $14, depending upon the size. This here is Victoria sauce, I think is $5.99 for a big bottle. Very, very good. Okay. I recommend all these things to you. Okay, now what else did I do today? Went down to the bank. Got Dr. Sauseda his check, my plastic surgery, his cashier's check. I got a little money. You need a little of this green stuff if you want to go anywhere. But you need some cash. That's it. I've been packing, repacking, rechecking my bags, adding more crap into these bags that I know I don't need. Every time I say I'm gonna pack light, it never really works out. I don't know why I'm gonna need this. I might need that. And well, if such and such goes awry, I'm gonna need this. So anyway, got my little tiny bag done. Put all my medications and vitamins in there. I have my prescription to get through customs in Mexico. They do require prescription for vitamins and medication. I think I asked Kristen if, because she's familiar with Monterrey, she's been there many times, about customs, if they were going to open up my purse, my bag, and check what's in there, because I have everything in one compartment that they would want to question, like medications and vitamins and the prescription. She said, it depends. It's random. If you get a green light, they don't check. You just go right through. If you get a red light when you're walking through customs, then they're going to open up your bag and look at it. So I'm prepared for that either way. And, everybody's been texting me and calling me and saying, "Oh, Cookie, are you nervous? Are you nervous? Are you excited?" Yeah, I'm excited. And I didn't think I was nervous, but I have been stress eating all week long. I went to the dollar store the other day to get a couple of canned vegetables, and I wound up buying two 6-packs of mini chocolate bars. And I knocked them both off this week. I had Butterfingers and I had Milky Way, and I even got a small bag of corn curls. Garbage food, but I needed to crunch it. I needed to have something sweet because I am nervous, It would be different, if I had a lot of people around me in the house here, as busy as I was doing my things to get ready. When you sit down at night, and you're watching the boob tube, I get the hungries. I get the cravings for some of that nasty stuff that I'm supposed to be avoiding. So I did stress eat this week, and I got on the scale, and there was no damage. Thank God for that. I wanted to do some swimming. I did not. I wanted to go to the gym and do some extra exercise. I did not because last couple of times I went, I just blew out my knee pretty bad, and I just don't want to have any aches and pains or sprained knees or inflammation in my body when I leave for this trip. I go on the treadmill for maybe a half hour. That's about it. I got dressed in my suit to go to the pool twice, and I got sidetracked in the house here, and I said, well, I don't think I'm going to go to the pool. Heck with it. And sometimes it's just too hot. And we've hit some triple digits this week, and I was prepared to go to the pool in the morning, and then by the time I actually got out or available to get out of the house, it was already like 100 and something. And I said 109, 107. It's just too hot. Even though you're in the water, and it's cool, it's cool to a certain degree, that sun beating on you can do you in. So anyway, day after tomorrow, I'm leaving for San Antonio. And then after the conference is over, I'll be going to Monterrey for my plastic surgery. So say goodbye to these little puppies here. No more. And I'm looking forward to, getting some really good skin tailoring done by Dr. Sauseda. He is an expert at what he does. And I'm a little nervous, more than I normally would be in my younger years, but I'm not in my younger years, and you get worried when you have to go to sleep, even though a big part of me is just totally confident that everything's going to come out very well. I'm going to have Kristen with me. She's smart. She pays attention. She's on top of everything, and she will keep watchful eyes on me. And I'm so grateful for my friendship with her. You have no idea. I will be seeing Amber losing Lou. She's having complete surgery done from head to toe the day before me, so I will be seeing her as well. And so anyway, I was a little stressed, subconsciously stressed, and I was eating. I even knocked off a small bag of pretzels. And I shouldn't even have this crap in my house, but I was buying it because I was stressed, and I was chomping down on it at night. But anyway, if you want to send up some prayers for me, make sure that my surgery goes 100% perfectly and I come out safe and sound. That wouldn't suck at all. I would be more than happy to have your good thoughts and your prayers go up for me on June 5th in Monterrey, Mexico. And looking forward to seeing you all when I get back. And those of you that I will see in San Antonio, be prepared for a big old squeeze from Cookie Love. Okay? Okay, guys. That's it until I come back from Mexico. Bye. Love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support all these years throughout this journey, and for your good wishes and your continued prayers for my plastic surgery outcome. Okay, all. Love you all. Bye-bye.